or soon Sunday. What am I saying? Happy Sunday night. I'm obviously in like Saturday mode or something. So good to see all of you. I'm actually getting back into some lives. I'm feeling really led to do some lives. I am on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. So I'm going to be looking kind of in a couple different directions. If you want to hop on Facebook and LinkedIn versus Instagram, I seem to kind of look there more, but I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. How has your weekend been? Just drop in, tell me where you're coming from. Tell me maybe something fun that you did this weekend. I know it's Halloween tomorrow. Maybe you went to a Halloween party, maybe hung out with some friends. Whatever the case, I would love to hear like where you're coming from. And thank you so much for stepping in tonight. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to do a few more lives. I got my pigtails on tonight. That's my power source. I feel kind of like Princess Leia when I don't know, when I have the little buns going on. I got my favorite T-shirt on. This is Dots. I love Dots growing up. Not that we got a lot of candy. My mom was kind of a health nut, and that's okay because I love that she was that person because health is everything to me. But I do love my Dots once in a while. So I got my favorite shirt on, got my space buns on. I'm excited to be here tonight. And I was really led to come on tonight. And this live is truly inspired by my mom and one of her best friends that was just a beautiful woman, Barbara Peters, one of her closest friends. And I really respected her. She followed me a lot on social and she just passed away yesterday. And it was unexpected. And it's been really, really hard for my mom and the people that have lost her. She was such a powerful woman. She was big in my life growing up. She's been my mom's best friend for like 30 plus years. So she's always been such a supporter, an advocate of me. And just connecting with my mom today, I could feel her sadness. And I had sadness. I was sad, just knowing that we lost such a powerful human being in this world. She was such a beautiful believer of God, in the things that she exuded as a leader of the Lord were so influential to me. So she's going to be so missed, and my heart goes out to her family, my mother, and I just love all of you as you're going through this time. And it actually spawned on this whole conversation tonight that I'm talking about. And I'm talking about collateral beauty. Often when we go through things that are really, really hard and we talk about it being almost like collateral damage, right? And use this example of my mom that lost this beautiful friend of hers, and how this death is so hard. And when we really can step into the moment of the pain, how much we can shift it actually powerfully into collateral beauty. Death can be a beautiful springboard for us to create collateral beauty. How many other things in our life as well do we have devastation in? Something that maybe comes on out of the blue, and we can shift it from collateral damage to collateral beauty. And I'm going to use death as an example. I really think it's a great one. And I'm going to ask you guys to go with me tonight. I'm going to ask you to look at things a little counterintuitively. So when we look at loss, when we look at someone that we love so deeply that we've lost and we're feeling so much pain in mourning, I'm going to encourage you to go deeper into that pain, deeper into that sadness, deeper into that devastation. Almost jump into it, lean into it, fall into it, push into it more. And what you'll find, everyone, when we actually do that versus running away from the pain, running away from the damage, the collateral damage, we go deeper into it and we find out the reason why we feel so sad, we feel so devastated. We go to the deeper why, deeper into that tunnel of pain. It's because we love so deeply. We love this person that has passed away. We love them so deeply and they affected us so much. Maybe we can celebrate then this high frequency love that they gave us. Love is one of the highest frequencies. A lot of us know that. A lot of us understand that. And maybe death allows us to fold into it more if we're willing to feel the pain and go, why are we feeling so much pain? Because we loved so much. And when we go further into it, all of a sudden we will feel that expansion of love. I have felt it when I've lost family members myself, everyone. How many of you here have lost family members or lost people close to you? And if you're willing to delve into, to deeply go into that pain, you find at the bottom of the barrel is this frequency of love. And all of a sudden you feel this expansion that can happen. All of a sudden you go from collateral damage to collateral beauty. It's such a beautiful thing, everyone. Going from collateral damage to collateral beauty is powerful. Lean into the damage, lean into the pain, go down that rabbit hole more. Be willing to step into it and feel it, and you'll see this love that comes out on the other side. You're like, wow, this is how much I feel love. This is how much I contributed to them, how much they contributed to me. And it sends you this beautiful space, you guys. You can do this in all areas of your life. You can do this in all areas of your life, not just in death. I use death as a great example because it's where we're feeling the most loss and the most pain. But think about other things in your life where maybe you felt collateral damage. Maybe you've lost a job. Maybe you lost a friend. Maybe you've lost money. Maybe you've just felt this damage deep inside. I'm going to encourage you in whatever area of life you're feeling this damage, this collateral damage, go deeper into it. Go down the rabbit hole. And you will find if you ask, why do I feel the pain? Why do I feel the pain? Why do I feel the pain? It is love, my friend. You want to be loved. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. At the bottom of the barrel, when we're feeling collateral damage, it's usually because we want to feel, we have felt or want to feel the expression of love, to be seen, to be heard, to be loved. And we either felt it at the time, okay, when we connected with someone and that loss is there. Whatever that loss is, go back down that barrel, you guys, and you will notice that the love is still there. Okay, really get this, everyone. No matter what collateral damage maybe you're dealing with right now, death, loss of a loved one, finances, loss of a home, maybe a struggle in your business, you're feeling some damage there, go down that rabbit hole. Ask why you're feeling it, why you're feeling it. Because you feel this expression of love that has come from that space. Or maybe you want to feel that expression of love coming from that space. Use it as your springboard to create collateral beauty. Often we see collateral beauty. Collateral beauty is hidden in collateral damage. Okay, we humans thrive so much on learning moments in the low to springboard us into the highs, into the beauty. We can't see, you guys, the beauty often until we see the opposite of that. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Move into this space of when you're feeling that something just feels damaging. Step back and pause. Go down into that moment of pain, and you may see victory if you go deep enough. You're going to see blessings. You're going to see the love. You're going to see opportunities. You're going to see something because when you're at the bottom of the barrel, you have nowhere else to go but up, right? You have nowhere else to go. That's the beauty of collateral damage. You go down to the bottom barrel. I don't care if it's a loss, a death of a friend. I don't care if it's a loss of money. I don't care if it's something in your business that you lost. Go down that hole. Go to the bottom of the barrel, and you will see how much love you want to give to your business, how much love you want to give to the people that maybe you lost, how much love you want to give in the money that you make so you can make greater impact. You guys, this is real. This is so real. The older I get, the more I understand and I lean into hard times. I lean into adversity. I lean into collateral damage because I realize it's an awesome opportunity to springboard me into collateral beauty, to create momentum in opportunities, to create momentum in the goals I have, to create momentum in the passion desires that I'm bringing to the world, to create and speak my message to the world. When I am on the bottom of the barrel, I only can see up. I can only appreciate them at that point, you guys. When we're up here, we can't see it. We can't see the beauty because we're just in the beauty, right? Think about that, you guys. Think about when you see, a rainbow. We're looking up from the rain. Think about when you see the horizon in the morning. As you get up in the morning, you kind of get tired and you're like, oh my gosh, you guys, we get motivated, we get springboard, we get pulled into inspiration when something starts in dark to light. Get that, you guys. Get and understand that there's so much that happens in collateral damage. If we can shift it into collateral beauty, what this week, everyone, what this week can you look at? Maybe there's something that's already happened that you feel like, wow, I feel a loss, Jennifer, in business, in money, in a friend, in maybe a loss, a death, maybe in your health. Go down that, I'm going to encourage you, go down that rabbit hole to the bottom of the barrel where you feel the lowest and look up and take a deep breath. And what you will find is what you desire, which is love, to be seen, be heard in that moment, to be seen and be heard in that moment in your business, to be seen and heard and loved in that moment where you miss that friend, to be seen and heard and loved in that moment where you want to move your message to the world and you haven't seen it happen yet. Go off that, use that momentum this week, my friend. Comment below what you're going to do this week that you're shifting from collateral damage of something you have felt collateral damage in into a collateral beauty. What are you going to do this week to shift it into beauty? What are you going to do this week to create momentum in something that you desire that maybe has been painful for you in the past, or has created resistance in the past, or created collateral damage in the past? You guys, hold on to that. See that there is beauty at the bottom of the barrel. You get to see and look up into that. You get to create momentum. I really want you guys to get this at the bottom of the barrel of that collateral damage. We all want to be loved. We all want to love back. It doesn't matter if it's business, if it's a relationship, if it's money. At the end of the day, we want to matter. We want to make a difference to someone or people or place or the world or our community. And it truly, truly starts with us understanding when we're at the bottom of the barrel where things look so hard and painful. Step in more. Step in more. And see what happens with that. And you'll find at the bottom of that this expression of light, of hope, of love, the highest frequency, which then gives you opportunities this week, which gives you momentum this week, which gives you connections this week, which gives you the people, places, things that will be brought to you to heal, to move, to thrive. Because you were meant to thrive. You are meant to have victory. You are meant to lead yourself well and learn from these collateral moments and make them beautiful moments. I'm going to encourage you this week. Drop, if you're watching this replay, drop below what you're going to do this week to shift from collateral damage to collateral beauty. Go to the bottom of the barrel. Feel that love. See the opportunity. Move into that space. See what you can do at the bottom of the barrel. See what you can do to springboard you into seeing beauty. And that beauty brings love. That beauty then brings momentum in whatever you desire this week, you guys. Collateral beauty is real, and it happens absolutely at the moment where you feel that everything is crumbling, where you feel that you've lost everything, or a friend, or you're hurting in business, or you're hurting in something. Just know that there's an opportunity here for you. There's a beautiful opportunity if you're willing to go there. Go there, my friend. I'm so excited to see what you do with that. I'm excited for this week. I'm shifting into my collateral beauty. I am taking this loss of my mother's, and actually a loss for me, in really taking that love I had for her and moving into other people that I love this week, in my business, in my friendships, and intentionally loving on them. You know, the kind of opportunities I'm going to create from that, the impact I'm going to create, the receiving I'm going to get from that. You guys, you get so much love in receiving when you open up your heart to seeing the collateral beauty right in front of you in the midst of a collateral damage. I love all of you, and I cannot wait to see what you do with this week. Happy Sunday, and look forward to other lives coming this week. Some downloads that I have seen in my life in the last 48 hours, and I'm so excited to share with you. Much love. Mwah. Have a great week.